Hello my beautiful people, you're welcome to the International Boss Lady Bridal Shop. Here we have beautiful classy clutches. Just make your choice. Look at this beautiful blue clutch. It's nice, right? Guys, look at this crown. It is so beautiful. Look at that crown. Look at that blue crown. This is together with the blue clutch. Please rush. Do not waste time. Guys, what about this? What about this? It's so beautiful. Rush to the International Boss Lady Bridal Shop and make yourself comfortable with classy, beautiful, rich auntie things, right? And what about this? Take a good look at this. It is only at the International Boss Lady Bridal Shop that you have your classy, beautiful, original things that are affordable. They are very cheap. They are affordable, they are cheap, and they are available. When I say cheap, the prices are don't be afraid of the prices. Only at the International Boss Lady Bridal Shop. We have everything you want: your clutches, your crowns, your rings, your wedding bridal dresses, your party wears, your shoes, sandals, children's wear, whatever you want. Rush to the International Boss. Look at that crown. The stones are original, they are perfect, and they come with even extra stones. So don't worry, the stones does not fall out anyhow. It doesn't fall off anyhow because they are solid, they are original, and they are perfect. So my dear people, rush to the International Boss Lady Bridal Shop, and you see this color, it doesn't fade away anyhow because they are good quality things. So whatever you want, rush there. Look at this one, this red. Oh, it's so beautiful. Rush there. My dear people, I'll end here. Follow this carefully to this.
This is the part 1 of the story titled Living with a Witch. I want you to know that it is not only old people or aged people that can be witch. Even a beautiful fine girl with all her catwalk and long hair can become a great witch. And that handsome guy out there you are longing to have can become a great wizard. This is Regina manifesting her own skill as a witch. She left her body while sitting outside and went inside in a spiritual realm to take his friend's credentials. Let's see what happened. With her power, she has sent the credentials to where nobody can explain. I want you to be careful because this set of people, in their physical, they do the opposite. Every night, her friend Victory likes to watch her Facebook and comment and share comments on Facebook, but this Regina will always carry her Bible and be reading, and she would always stop her friend from watching Facebook and ask her to join her in prayers, and she would always lead the prayer, praying like a prayer warrior. After the prayers one fateful night and they slept off, Victory had a dream. In that dream, she saw Regina standing in front of her, looking very angry. Next thing, Regina snatched away from her the fruit in her hand and asked her to walk out, and she quietly stood up and left the place. Regina then sat down where she was seated and continued what she was doing. Immediately, she woke up from that sleep and turned around to see Regina seated by her head, looking at her while she was having the dream. It was obvious that Regina was aware of what she was dreaming in her dream. Immediately, she did as usual by grabbing her hands for them to pray, and she started the prayer herself. But in the course of the prayer, Victory was not comfortable with everything. She started suspecting Regina from that day. The next day, when it was time for Victory to go for her interview, she packed everything, hoping that her credentials are inside her bag, without knowing that the credentials has been taken away by Regina and has been sent to where nobody can explain. She came out of the house and left for the interview. Immediately she left, Regina opened the door to come and peep at her, laughing at her, knowing fully well that she has failed in that interview. While she was looking at her, rejoicing within herself, a man came out, and that's the man, the landlord. Mr. Landlord has been monitoring what has been going on in that compound, and whenever the landlord comes around, Regina would always be uncomfortable, staring at him eyeball to eyeball. Look at the work of the devil. Victory has gone for the interview, but she has nothing to back up her claims. Her credentials has been stolen. She came out of the office looking so sad and walked away, going home unhappily. When Victory came back, she knocked at the door and Regina came out. As soon as Regina sees Victory unhappy, she hurriedly came out and they took her to a corner to console her. Of course, she knew what she did. She sat her down on a seat and hurriedly picked another seat nearby and sat close to her and held her close to herself to console her. Be careful, because this kind of people, they are too friendly. Whenever they want to do something, you see them become too friendly that you cannot even suspect that they are the one working against you. While Regina was consoling Victory, Mr. Landlord showed up. Of course, you know what it means. Regina will automatically be uncomfortable. They were staring at each other while the landlord was passing by, but Victory knew nothing that was happening. This is a dream. We saw Victory with a knife coming after her boyfriend. See what happened. Immediately after the dream, the boyfriend rushed out of his room, panting, wondering why such dream, wondering why it will be Victory, her girlfriend, that will be coming after him in a dream in such manner. I know that when some people have dream, they will be quick to judge according to their dream. We were shown what happened after the dream. The Victory that wanted to hurt her boyfriend, we saw her walking away, and the next thing, the real person surfaced, and that was Regina. Of course, you know that the entire ideas from Regina was to cause Victory pains. Look at Victory. She went to visit her boyfriend the next day, and look at what happened. The boyfriend dragged her outside and warned her never to be seen around his house again. After giving her the last warning, he left, and Victory stood there confused, wondering what happened, because whatever that happened, she did not know. What is her name? Her name is Victory. We pray that her name will follow her in this kind of situation she has found herself. We saw Victory one fateful morning. She came out with her bag traveling. She has decided to travel because everything about her life has been falling apart. So she wanted to travel in order to seek for a solution to put herself together. This is one movement that Regina could not understand. Regina was not comfortable with this travel, but there was nothing she could do to stop Victory. I want you to know that one thing the witches cannot do is to know what you have in your mind. That's why you should guide your mouth in whatever you are saying, because whatever you speak out and whatever that comes within their hearing, that is what they work with. At this time, Victory did not tell Regina anything concerning her movement, and that was why Regina was totally confused and was not comfortable with the movement Victory was about to make. Standing there talking, she offered to help Victory to carry her bag, but Victory refused and told her not to worry, that she can help herself. After that, Victory walked away, and Regina stood there confused, not knowing what to do, but she has no choice. What are we going to be expecting from Victory when she returns? Nobody knows. But please, while we wait for Victory to return from her journey, what is your advice to Victory, who has found herself in this kind of situation? And if you have had this kind of situation or know somebody who has been in this kind of situation, please tell us about it on the comment section, because people that are watching this video want to read about it, to know more about that. And again, while we are waiting for Victory to return, please share this video for everybody out there to learn from this. Remember, witchcraft and wizards are not only found among elderly people. Even a newborn baby and younger ones looking so handsome and beautiful out there can become something you don't expect them to be. Be careful, my friends, and share this video. Don't forget, this is House of the Suns Global. Bye for now.
And guys, today we have very sad news, because this is a matter of not smiling matter. I think by now most of you have seen that Ugandans and some other 20 nationalities have been slapped with the visa ban in UAE. Like most